Welcome back to Tomcat TV. Today we will be watching The Godfather, which has been a long time coming because The Godfather is generally considered, from what I understand, one of the greatest movies of all time. So I'm really excited to get into this. It's a pretty long movie. I think it's honestly probably going to be the longest movie I've watched on my channel. So I'm really excited to get into it. Slightly nervous. I believe that I'll like it. I believe that I'll really enjoy it. My brother-in-law, he watched it recently, here in the last month or so, and now it's his favorite movie of all time. And so, I mean, the expectations are high as to whether I'm gonna like it. So I'm really nervous. I'm really worried I'm not gonna really like it as much as what everybody else does, that I'm gonna think it's overrated. So we'll see. So I want to go ahead and get into this movie, but first I want to go ahead and mention, of course, our sponsor, Dubby. Dubby is a zero sugar clean energy drink which is made to give you focus, but with no crash or jitters, like other energy drinks do. Anyways, go ahead and grab yourself some Dubby today. Use code TOMCAT at checkout for 10% off. Link in the description below. Check it out. Now that we have that taken care of, I want to go ahead and get straight into this movie because I'm not even kidding. I'm nervous. I really hope I like it. I really am excited. I like this kind of shot.
I went to the police like a good American.
Is he begging him for action? Man, what a great shot. Like, this has all been one long take so far.
We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel, for help. But let's be frank, you never wanted my friendship.
Wants to use him.
Now you come to me and you say, Don Corleone, give me justice. But you don't ask with respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather. Instead, you come
give him
into
the
my
respect of
house
telling
and
him.
my daughters to be married, and you ask me to do murder.
How much shall I pay you?
Dude, he's pissing him off. Like, I'm not gonna be bought like a freaking hooker. You know, I mean, that's really the idea. You can't be bought. It's not about that. He's missing the point that he's not showing him any respect.
To make you treat me so disrespectfully?
Be my friend?
Oh my gosh, dude. It's a little too late, man.
Godfather?
Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me. But until that day, accept this justice as a gift on my daughter's wedding day.
Grazie.
He's still saying that he owes him now. That's interesting. James Caan, I forgot he's in this.
Where's Michael?
He passed away recently, didn't he? That's crazy.
You want Enzo to stay in this country and you want your daughter to be married.
Hey, see, he's showing proper respect.
Yeah.
Saying Godfather.
Thank you.
And honestly, especially on his daughter's wedding day.
Wait till you see the beautiful wedding cake I made for your daughter. Oof, like this.
It's a request I feel like he can respect and relate to. Was that, I think Al Pacino's in this?
Don Corleone, I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to your home on the wedding day of your daughter. And may that first child be a masculine child.
Michael?
You like your lasagna?
You can definitely see why
Don
you could
Corleone,
get very much sucked in.
I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to your daughter's wedding.
He's trying to keep his speech together.
On the day of your daughter's wedding.
Thank you, Luca, my most valued friend.
Don Corleone, I'm going to leave you now because I know you are busy.
So is he not requesting? He was literally going in there just to pay his respects. Is that the idea? Huh, that's interesting. He was so nervous about literally going in there, paying his respects, and like proving his loyalty, essentially, I guess. Huh. See, I've tried so hard to know this song. I've always liked Italian, like, culture and, like, especially this sort of, like, centering on family. I love family. Is that what I think it is? Oh, Tom Hagen's Robert Duvall? Bro!
Probably in trouble again.
He looks completely different.
Well, when Johnny was first starting out, he was signed to this personal service contract. And he offered him $10,000 to let Johnny go. My father went to see him, only this time with Luca Brasi. And within an hour,
I love Italian, like, language.
he signed a release
cool.
for a certified check of $1,000.
Dang.
How'd he do that?
Luca might be the muscle.
Made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Make him an offer he couldn't refuse.
That's my family, kid. It's not me.
That's what you're getting involved in. I mean, you marry your... You're not just marrying your spouse, you're marrying their family. The daddy.
How are you, Fredo?
Oh, there's the Dame. There's the Fredo.
This is Kay Adams.
I've always heard that. Hey, Fredo.
This is my brother Mike. Are you having a good time?
Lay off the sauce, my guy.
Yeah, this is your friend, huh?
This man out there, he won't give it to me. The head of the studio.
What's his name?
Waltz, see. And the main character, he's a guy just like me. Why, I wouldn't even have to act. Just be myself. Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? What can I do? What can I do?
This is so kind of cool, because you see the multiple personalities as far as, like, way he knows how to behave with different people, I feel like.
Sure I do.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
We all know what that means. She's not Adrian, is she? His daughter? He looks a lot like her if it is her. It's hard to tell.
Olsky's listening.
Give Johnny the part in that new war film you're starting next week. Also, one of your top stars has just moved from marijuana to heroin.
Are you trying to muscle me?
I'm German-Irish.
Well, let me tell you something, my Kraut Mick friend.
Jeez.
I'm going to make so much trouble for you, you won't know what hit
The
you.
war's coming. By the way, I admire your pictures very much.
Yeah, play nice at first, and then if he doesn't play ball, that's when you make him the offer he can't refuse, right?
$600,000 on 4 hooks. I'll bet
Dang.
my son never paid that kind of dough for a single horse.
Actually, what is the normal pricing for horses right now, honestly?
Johnny Fontaine never gets that movie.
Why? Why does it matter?
That part is perfect for him. It'll make him a big star. I'm going to run him out of the business, and let me tell you why. Johnny Fontaine ruined one of Waltz International's most valuable proteges. And a man in my position.
I like how he's just still eating and drinking. He's like, and he's like yelling. I'm excited to see an offer he can't refuse. And it's interesting though with the studio head, because he says that he is perfect for art. It is something that, because what's his name? Johnny was already saying that he was perfect for the part. Oh, is this what I heard? Oh, yes, this is what I heard about. This is what you always want to talk about, right? Sorry, I catch spoilers on pretty much everything, because I like movies. Jeez, it's $600,000, he said. And he was going to use him as a stud. He cost him millions. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Dang. I wish I hadn't caught spoilers on that. But still, it's still like, it has an impact, for sure. The build to it was great.
He's known as a top narcotics man.
Santino, what do you think?
There's a lot of money in that white powder.
Hmm.
They can buy more police and political power. Then they come after us.
Yeah.
Now we have the unions. We
They're
have
going to want to take your
gambling,
power after they start getting
the
them.
best things.
It's so crazy how a lot of these families were so powerful. Had so many connections for years. And they have nothing now. A lot of these places.
What is the interest for my family?
I just want to do this
30%.
now. I didn't see that.
In the first year, your end should be $4 million.
I must say no to you. I'll give you my reasons. But they wouldn't be friendly very long if they knew my business was drugs instead of gambling, which they regard as a harmless vice. But drugs is a dirty business.
It is. It's got different connotations. It is a dirty business. It's almost classier the way, like, the whole, like, gambling sort of business. Because it's and a lot of people could get behind it, especially at the time, because it's like, oh, this, you know, it's just gambling. Gambling's not that big a deal. The government's just trying to take tax dollars, you know. Sending him undercover with him. Merry little Christmas.
I'll have to get it myself, Pa. Paulie called in sick this morning.
Huh?
Paulie's a good kid. I don't mind getting a car.
Paulie called in sick. Somebody gonna try to kill him? Don Corleone? They're gonna kill him? Do they not believe him? Oh, jeez. Are they making a play for the Corleone family? Oh, dang.
Okay, Pa.
I'm curious, like, because Fredo has a reputation for being an idiot, right? As far as these movies go. So I'm curious how stupid he is going to be. Or if it's this one, or if it's another movie, I don't know. Are they going to kill Don Corleone? I don't think so. Like, if he's got to be, like, throughout the entire thing. Because he's such a big name. Are they going to kill him? Or at least they're going to take a shot. I think he'll not kill him. Oh my gosh. Gee, oh, you dummy. Dang. Dang, they totally made a play. Just like Tom said they were going to. Oh, I have a thought. Because I was thinking that, so Michael doesn't want to be involved and all that stuff, but they're going to need him to step in and run the family business. Oh boy, he didn't know. He sees it in the newspaper that his dad died. You gotta go, dude. His family.
Santino Corleone.
Yeah?
We have Tom Hagen. In about 3 hours, he'll be released with our proposition. Listen to everything he has to say before you do anything. And I want you to help me.
Wanting them out of business, just like he was saying.
Yeah, we got him outside his office.
So
about
smart.
An hour after we...
Sonny will come after you with everything he's got.
That'll be his first reaction, sure. That's why you gotta talk some sense to him.
Interesting.
But even Sonny won't be able to call off Luca Brasi.
Luca's dead. Jeez. Because Luca was devoted. They knew they had to kill him.
They hit him with 5 shots and he's still alive.
Well, that's bad luck for me. And bad luck for you if you don't make that deal.
Still alive. That's awesome. I thought he was dead.
Your mother's over in the hospital with your father. Looks like he's gonna pull through, thank God.
Wow. Dang, they shot, 5 times in the back.
Try Luke again. Go ahead.
What is it? Oh.
What the hell is this?
He sleeps with the fishes.
Luca Brasi sleeps with the
Yeah.
fishes.
Wow, what a shot. Like, pun intended. But yeah. What the way that's shot with the grass or whatever blowing with the wind, and then you just see in the distance like Ken come up and shoot.
Sometimes he's a civilian.
Be careful, huh? Yes, sir.
I really like I think the characters are all very compelling, very interesting. What's going on here? This feels just really awkward.
I have to go.
Is
Can I
it
go with you?
the fact that he's in that life now again?
Detectives there. I don't want you to get involved.
Now that he's doing stuff for the family again, he doesn't want her involved. Is he leaving her? Is it something to where he understands his responsibility to his family? Or he views himself as having more of a responsibility, I guess, to his family than really he does? I wonder if that's kind of what the deal is. I mean, he basically just Hunter, right? I mean, not in so many words, but... Oh, boy. Did they send people after him to finish the job? There's something really weird. Ooh, pickle. Really want a pickle now. You dead?
You're not supposed to be here now.
I'm Michael Corleone. This is my father.
Is that past visiting hours? Is that the idea?
The police made them leave about 10 minutes ago.
The police? Yeah, they're sending people in for a hit. They're gonna finish it.
I'm at the hospital. Papa's all alone. I won't panic.
Jeez, I'm feeling this in my
Sorry,
chest.
but you will have to leave.
Man, man, the characters are so well written. Because it's not that they're all behaving substantially different. Because Michael's another one who seems really smart and like intelligent. He knows the signs. He knows what he has to do. He's tactical, obviously. He's moving him. That way they don't know exactly where he's at. Smart. And he's a man of action too. He's taking action to protect his father. Builds such great tension. I feel like it's like this movie started out by like impressing me. And it's gotten consistently better as it's going along.
Wait for me outside in front of the hospital. All right? I'll be out in a minute. Go ahead. Okay.
This seemed a little sketchy. Like Enzo's up to something. Jeez, his father's happy that his son's there. Don Corleone's happy to have his son back, basically.
Put your hand in your pocket like you have a gun. You'll be all right.
Jeez. Jeez. The tension is real. What's happening here?
What happened to the men who were guarding my father, Captain?
Why, you little punk. What the hell are you doing telling me my business?
Answer the question.
Off of here, huh? Now you get out of here and stay away from this hospital.
No.
Stand him up straight.
Is he gonna sock him? Jeez. Dude, you're crooked. And I got somebody constantly parked right there for an extra barricade. I love the little details like that. That's actually kind of cool.
I think Sonny got mad. We hit Bruno Tatalia 4 o'clock this morning.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Just asking for it, but it's not good at all.
Nobody has ever gunned down a New York police captain, never. It would be disastrous.
I don't care what Soletso says about a deal. He's going to kill Pop. That's it. That's the key for him. They want to have a meeting with me, right?
We'll have a meeting.
But if Clemenza can figure a way to have a weapon planted there for me, then I'll kill them both.
Jeez. This is the guy who wanted out, right? He wasn't wanting to be a part of this anymore.
A crooked cop who got mixed up in the rackets and got what was coming to him. That's a terrific story. And we have newspaper people on the payroll, don't we, Tom? They might like a story like that.
They might. They just might.
That's not bad.
You make them relax. Then you get up and you go take a leak. Or better still, you ask for permission to go. Then when you come back, you come out blasting.
I want somebody good, and I mean very good, to plant that gun. I don't want my brother coming out of that toilet with just his dick in his hands, all right?
I don't know what I expected from this movie. This isn't entirely what I expected, but I really like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Italian so much. Jeez, he sees the hatred in his eyes.
All I want is a truce.
It is true with these gangsters and all that, like they were saying, like these types of things
I have to go to the bathroom.
are bound to happen every once in a while.
Is that all right?
Oh, is it there? Is it not there? There we go. Makes sense it wouldn't be super easy to get down. They'd probably want to have it feel at least slightly difficult. He should have just, like, right as it came up, right behind him. Pop, pop. He's not going to do it, is he? Oh, dang! Dang! That's what's up. That's nuts. Now get out of there. Great scene. Great build-up. They do such a great job of the build-up in this, for sure. Like, the tension. It just... Oh, man. So good. Vito Corleone is heading home. Vito. I kind of like the name Vito. Is Vito short for anything? Or is it Vito just a first name? Dang. The fact that he survived 5 shots to the back, that's insane. I mean, it's been known to happen. We get lucky.
What's the matter with you, Carlo?
Shut up and sit the table.
Jeez.
They hit us, so we hit them back. Been able to put out a lot of material about McCluskey being linked with Sollozzo and the drug rackets. Sending Fredo to Las Vegas under the protection of Don Francesco Valet. I want him to rest.
Getting him out of the way.
It was Michael who killed Sollozzo.
You be proud of his son for that? Oh, I see. On his mind. Michael's on his mind, right? Is that what we're gonna see? Did he go to Italy or something? So that's pretty sweet. That's a dream of mine, to go to Italy. Yeah, Italy is such a beautiful architecture. I'd love to see a lot of that.
Ma vado su per la montagna.
Oh. Does he know her? Or is it that just that she's a beautiful woman? One of them struck our friend like a thunderbolt. Oh. This is gonna be like his daughter or something like that. Got such strength already about him, you see that?
But then your daughter would lose a father. Instead of gaining a husband.
This proposal.
Apollonia.
Apollonia. Apollonia. Apollonia. Apollonia. I like the score in this too. She doesn't seem like she hates him though. He's been hitting her. And he's not going to stand for that, that's for sure. Kind of respect him.
It's my fault.
Where is
Sonny, please.
It's my fault.
Sonny, it was my fault. I hit him. I started a fight with him. Please, Sonny. I hit him so he hit me.
Okay. Obviously, nobody should be hitting either one of them, but I don't give a single crap.
Just gonna give the doctor to come and take a look at
Woman hits you, you don't hit her back. What a throw. Dang. Dude was asking for it.
Hello? Is Carlo there? Who's this?
This is a friend of Carlos. Would you tell him that I can't make it tonight until later?
Jeez. Holy cow. Don't you dare. Where's, call your brother. Oh, she gonna stab him? Is she gonna stab him? That guy is dead. Carlos is dead.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no! No! I really like Sonny. I mean, he's reckless, but I really liked him. Jeez. 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 Michael has to come back now.
My wife is crying upstairs. I hear cars coming to the house. You should tell your Don what everyone seems to know. And now you've had your drink.
It seems to me like what is also interesting about him, he's a very understanding dude for the most part.
On the causeway. He's dead.
I want no acts of vengeance.
He wants to end the bloodshed.
This war
Not,
stops now.
yeah, not let anyone else die. I don't know why. I should have seen that Sonny was gonna die.
I don't want his mother to see him this way.
Jeez. Yeah. Try to make him up to where he doesn't look completely destroyed.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Terrible.
Addio, zio Tommasino.
Oh, he's got news about Sonny,
Dovessimo
doesn't he?
diventare brava a guidare la macchina.
L'hanno ammazzato.
Cal, dov'è la Plona?
Guidando da sola.
Ah. Fabrizio. Dove vai?
Is there a car bomb? Are they gonna kill her? Oh, you. He's straight up killing her, isn't he? Jeez. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
He's too modest. He had all the judges and politicians in his pocket. He refused to share them.
Yeah?
When did I ever refuse an accommodation? Cause I believe this drug business is going to destroy us in the years to come.
It actually kind of does a little bit. Doesn't it?
If Don Corleone had all the judges and the politicians in New York, then he must share them. All he loved is use them. He must let us draw the water from the well.
Why must he do that?
Traffic in the dark, people, to call it. They're animals anyway, so let them lose their souls.
Jeez.
On the souls of my grandchildren, that I will not be the one to break the peace we've made here today.
Like, every single one of the people there respect him, which makes it even, like, all the more shocking that he made an attempt on his life. This is so awkward. Like, literally, they were just, like, trying to kill each other 5 seconds ago.
But I didn't know until this day that it was Bazzini all along.
Huh. Really? He's going back to her.
I mean, in 5 years, the Corleone family is going to be completely legitimate.
Yeah, sure they are.
I came here because I need you. Because I care for you.
I'm not asking you for help, Mike. Just take off the handcuffs.
Be patient. We gotta protect ourselves. New men.
No.
Oh,
I
Carlo.
don't want to give Barzini
He's
the
there?
excuse to start fighting.
Mike, you're wrong.
Sorry, I just saw subtitles that say Carlo. Like, I guess.
You once said
Everybody else find out?
They'll be a friend to Michael.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he says.
He's just so done with the
Things
business.
being that Tom Hagen's no longer consigliere. He's going to be our lawyer in Vegas. That's no reflection on Tom, but that's the way I want it. Besides, if I ever need help, who's a better consigliere than my father? And that's it.
Does he know about kind of having that deal with them and trying to, even if it wasn't a lot, kind of slightly working with them a little bit?
Why am I out?
You're not a wartime consigliere, Tom.
There are reasons why you must have no part in what is going to happen.
But I guess Michael's the new Don.
Get him out here. We'll deal with them later. He's tired. He wants to clean up.
Fredo was in Vegas too. Is that Fredo? Because they sent Fredo to Vegas because he's useless, right?
Well, he knows how grateful you are. That's why he'd like to ask a favor.
Hey, Mike, are you sure about that? Mo loves the business. He never said nothing to me about selling.
Yeah, well, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
The line.
Sure, Mike. I'll do anything for my Godfather. You know that.
That's good.
The Corleone family wants to buy me out.
What have I seen him in?
I buy you out. You don't buy me out.
You took Freddie in because the Corleone family bankrolled your casino because the Molinari family on the coast guaranteed his safety.
I talked to Barzini. I can make a deal with him and still keep my hotel.
Is that why you slap my brother around in public? You straighten my brother out.
Do you know who I am? I'm Mo Green. I made my bones when you were going out with cheerleaders.
Wait a minute, Mo. Tom? Tom, you're the consigliere. Now you can talk to the Don. You can explain.
Just a minute. Don is semi-retired, and Mike is in charge of the family business now.
Have anything to say? Say it to Michael.
But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again. Ever.
He's intimidating. I really like that. That kind of switch with him. And the look on his face at that table just now was a similar look to the
This weekend we'll go out. We'll go to the
look before he killed that cop and the other guy. Whatever the names were.
Barzini will move against you first. He'll set up a meeting with someone that you absolutely trust. And at that meeting, you'll be assassinated. The calls will go. You're not able.
I did it already, Pop.
You know, could be
Pop,
anyone.
I took care of that.
Oh, that's right.
They have memory issues now. Michael's definitely the best choice to be the Godfather, to be the Don, just because of his cool head that he generally keeps. And he's smart.
The Jew would be the one to hold the strings.
Huh.
Senator Corleone. Governor Corleone. Something.
Another Pesanovanta.
He expected him to kind of be straight and like be in government or places of power outside the family.
Whoever comes to you with this Barzini meeting, he's a traitor. Don't forget that.
Smart. He's gonna have like a heart attack out there. Yeah, he's gonna have a heart attack or something. Playing with his grandkid. Ooh. Thanks, Grandpa's just still being silly. Dang, that sucks. The way he fell with the kid in the foreground, actually, I loved the way that looked. Vito Corleone. That's pretty cool. As far as monuments go. You guys are gonna try to kill him. Especially now that his dad's gone, he's definitely gonna try it.
Mike, can I have a minute?
There's the guy. There's the traitor. That's what I'm guessing.
Barzini wants to arrange a meeting. He says we can straighten any of our problems out.
Tessio's ground. Where I'll be safe.
Safe.
Magnitudines gloria tua rudimenta servans, pe custodia mandatorum tuorum, ad regenerationis gloriam pervenire meriato, pe
Got a shooter.
Christum Dom, quid debitivi remissione omnia peccatorum, iste lineat
So
Christum.
these are leaders of the families, right? Is that what I understood?
Michael, do you believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth?
I do.
Jeez, tension is so real. Is he hitting all these people while he's at the baptism?
Michael Francis Rizzi, do you renounce Satan?
Interesting question considering the evil that he does. Dang. Dang. Jeez.
I do renounce them.
Jeez. Barzini, or whatever, the guy who was trying to kill him, trying to take over, taking them all out. And this is how he became the Godfather. That's the whole point of this, isn't it? It's interesting. I like that because it is one of those things to where he became the Godfather at the same time he was taking out all the bad guys. Or not taking out, I mean, he's a bad guy, obviously, but at the same time that he, started behaving like the Godfather, essentially, and taking these things into his own hands and going full on killing.
My arrangements.
Well, that's what he said.
I can't go either, Sal.
Know what you did.
Tell Mike it was only business. I always liked him. Tom, can you get me off the hook? For old time's sake.
Can't do it, Sally.
Took sides against the family, you know? What do you expect? Tried to kill basically his brother. I mean, really. Tried to have his brother killed. Obviously, he's not gonna side with you, my guy. Yeah. Could take care of him, too. For beating up on their sister.
You have to answer for Santino, Carlo.
Yeah, he got Santino killed, that's for sure. I was wondering the same thing. Mike's smart. He figured it all out.
Barzini's dead. So is Philip Tattaglia. Mo Green.
Jeez.
Stracci. Cuneo.
Nobody's gonna protect you. That's the idea, right?
Settle all family business, so don't tell me you're innocent, Carlo.
Mm-hmm.
Admit what you did.
He just said, I killed all these people.
Get him a drink.
So he's like, oh, I'm dead.
Don't be afraid, Carlo. Come on, you think I make my sister a widow? I'm godfather to your son, Carlo.
There we go. All right, let's try to finish this out. I'm running out of room. They kicked me out. Jeez, what a shot. Jeez, what a shot. Like, they're driving along, boot, kicking through the windshield. Jeez. Well, shoe, not necessarily boot.
Michael, you lousy bastard. You killed my husband. You waited until Papa died so nobody could stop you, and then you killed him. You Sonny, you always did. Everybody did, but you never thought about me. You never gave a damn about me. No.
He is thinking about you. An abusive douchebag. Was.
Why do you think he kept...
This is kind of sucky, obviously.
No.
Jeez, you had to make the hard decisions, really. I mean, yeah, obviously, it's wrong because he just went and slaughtered a bunch of people and slaughtered her husband, but the dude was abusive. And he also got his brother killed. I mean, come on. Oh, yeah, his wife's looking at him like, he's got a bunch of people killed? Jeez.
Is it true?
Don't ask me about my business.
No.
Dang. This is the most emotion I've seen from him the whole movie. This is really kind of...
This one time. This one time I'll let you ask me about my affairs.
Is it true?
She believes him. A very dangerous man. The Godfather.
Don Corleone.
Don Corleone. Wow. That was goosebumps. That was chills. Shutting the door. What a scene. What an ending. What an ending. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with that. That was really good. That was such a good, like, full circle turnaround. That's really good. Okay. So, I'm running into issues. I'm running out of room for recording. It's cutting off in a second. Alright, cool. So I bought myself a little bit of time. I had to find videos that I could delete on my phone because I was running out of room. Because it's a long stinking movie. That being said, it was really, really kind of cool. And I feel like there's a lot of like stuff to really kind of break down about this movie. And about like, I guess, a lot of the full circle aspect of it. Because it really does kind of go full circle. The fact that they go in and they call him Don Corleone. Don Corleone, you know, is just really a full circle that he's become his father. He was originally, at the very beginning, he didn't want to be his father. He didn't want to be a part of that business. But then he saw his family get attacked. He saw his father almost die. And he goes out for vengeance. And basically, by that simple act of vengeance, he becomes his father. Which is incredibly interesting. Which, I mean, obviously his father was the honorable criminal in a way, to where it's not something to where he was like super nasty like maybe some of the other ones were, but it is something to where he totally, I mean, he had people killed. I mean, he had people threatened and stuff like that. He had his way with these people. It's all very interesting. It's all very interesting, and I really do enjoy the fact that it did come full circle the way it did. I feel like that definitely kind of made the movie for me. It totally gave me goosebumps at the end. I think obviously the performances were fantastic. Thinking Vito Corleone, Marlon Brando, right? Yeah, Marlon Brando, Jor-El, obviously he watched Superman, was absolutely fantastic, of course, which is what I've always heard is he was incredible. Al Pacino was fantastic. I freaking loved that. Kind of similar with him, like father like son, like very similar people, and you could tell. I think that Michael was his favorite. You know what I mean? I think you could kind of tell that because he's always very concerned about Michael and what Michael is doing with his life, and he wanted him to live his life. But like, it's very interesting. I do like towards the beginning, you see him, even with people who have been disrespectful to him, he's very calm, cool, collected, very straight-faced. He doesn't show that it's affecting him. He's like, hey, you're being disrespectful to me. You don't come to the Godfather. You don't say that, you don't pledge your devotion to me. You come here because you need a favor, not because we're friends. And he uses it as a form of manipulation and basically say, hey, be my friend. He's like, okay, I'll call on you for a favor later on, but I'll do this for you for free, which means it's not free because he owes him one. So really cool. But then you have, was it Johnny come in and he slaps Johnny around practically and tells him to be a man and to grow up, and it's very much like a different, he kind of changes slightly depending on the person he's talking to, I guess, and what they need to hear. It's very interesting. And then you have the same thing, kind of similar stuff happen with Michael, where Michael throughout the entire movie is pretty much for the most part calm, cool, collected. I mean, obviously he was angry and wanted revenge for the attack on his father's life. But for the most one, he does it in a very calm, cool, collected. It's not like a raging scream like, ah, but it's very calm and cool and collected, which I think is very, very interesting. And really, really kind of does wonders for his character. And then at the very end of the movie, he loses it once. He loses it whenever she starts asking him about his business, which is again very interesting. But that's whenever he loses it. That's whenever he loses his temper. I find it all very interesting. I'm really, really excited to edit this down. Like, honestly, it's gonna be a feat and a half, especially considering I have, it's going to take me some time just because I've had a few technical issues throughout this recording, but towards the end, once I started running out of room. But I am really excited to continue it. I'm excited to be able to have this on my channel, and also to be able to edit through it again and just see if I can notice certain subtleties that I didn't maybe notice before. Because I do feel like there's a lot in this movie that really could be discussed. It's a very, very, very tight plot. And honestly, I mean, it's definitely a long movie, like I said, but it doesn't really feel that long to me personally. Now, I do want to go ahead and say this. So it'll probably be a while because my wife's really busy. I was originally going to try to watch this with her, which I'm glad I didn't, because she just wants to be the voice of dissent when it comes to movies that are considered like good or considered to be great. Even there's been plenty of movies that I've shown her. I'm like, this is objectively one of the best movies of all time. It's a great movie. I love it. Everybody thinks so, for the most part. And as soon as I start giving it props and I get excited about something, then it's lights out for that movie. So let me know down in the comments if you would like to do a reaction, or my wife's reaction to this movie. Because I promise you, if you love this movie and you don't want to hear negative opinions, or especially ones that make no sense, about a movie that you love, then you aren't going to want her to watch it. I promise you that. But if you're interested in seeing my wife's reaction to this, then definitely leave a comment or mention it down in the comments, and go subscribe to my channel. Actually, I tell you what, if you are interested in seeing my wife's reaction to The Godfather, then I want you to do a couple things in the comments as far as your comment goes. I want you to go ahead and comment subscribed. We'll say subscribed, waiting for. In the comments, I want you to say that you subscribed and that you are wanting the reaction. That way I can see that you guys are subscribing and that you really want to see that reaction to my wife's that reaction from my wife to The Godfather. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, because I know some people like to, see their favorite stuff crapped on, or like to get on the bandwagon of a movie that they think is overrated. So feel free to go ahead and, like I said, subscribe and comment that you subscribed and that you want to see that. So I would appreciate that a lot. See if we can get me to 1,000 subscribers. I would really very much appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this, and I appreciate you guys enjoying it and for your patience as far as with any of the technical issues that I have, especially if you're watching the full length reaction to this. Which, speaking of the full length reaction, if you are watching this on YouTube, then that means the full length reaction should already be on Patreon. So feel free to go check it out there. I do want to watch this movie again, I think on my own, because I do think I feel like there's a lot that I want to kind of break down on this. It definitely wasn't exactly what I was thinking. I don't think it's like my favorite movie of all time, but I think it's an incredibly well-made movie with fantastic performances, great writing, great directing and cinematography. I really enjoyed the lighting at a lot of the spots, and just the way things were framed and the shots were really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely looking forward to watching the second one, because I've heard from many people that say that the second one's better. And let me know what you think of that. Don't spoil anything, please. I would very much appreciate it. I think I've caught pretty much every spoiler that I'm going to get for this series, just from the horse's head thing, and I think there was something else too that I knew what was going to happen, but I think that's pretty much the full extent of my spoilers that I've caught. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know, do you guys like The Godfather 1? What's your favorite Godfather movie? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Again, don't spoil anything for me on it, but I'm just kind of curious, because I have heard a lot of people say that they like the second one more than the first one, even though the first one is also an amazing movie. So I'm curious, but I have heard that the third one is kind of, albeit still a good movie, definitely a drop in quality. So I'd be curious to see what I think of these movies as I go through them. And it sounds like I'll probably need to have a camera or something with more room. So again, please go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content like this and you want to see my reaction, my wife's reaction to this movie eventually. And if it's something to where you are interested in supporting me and allowing me to be able to watch movies that are longer and do consistently more reactions, then please go ahead and go check me out on Patreon, so that way you can support me there, and I can be able to maybe get access to better equipment. I very, very much appreciate that. And if you're interested in supporting me also in another area, but you're not interested in anything I have on Patreon, you can also go ahead and, of course, check out Dubby. Link in the description below. Use code TOMCAT at checkout for 10% off of that energy drink purchases, which is an excellent price, especially considering the quality of it. It's so good. So check them out there too. But thank you so much for watching, and for subscribing and liking and commenting, all that stuff. I really do appreciate it so much. Thank you so much once again for watching. I will see you in the next one.